Okay, welcome to our first installment of coverage of the 2011 Nutrilite All Stars here on CanadaSoccerTV. Joined this morning by Dave Benning, the director of the National Training Centers. Dave, two competitive games this morning. What did you see and what did you like about the play this morning?
I thought the two games were very competitive. I thought the girls for all four teams actually came out to play, which was really good. It wasn't a situation where we were just seeing long ball all the time. The teams have come out, credit to the coaches and the provinces, to really work at their game about keeping possession of the ball and moving it around. It's good to see that they're trying to get into the attacking half and keeping the ball rather than just keeping the ball in their own half and pushing it around. So far, the results have been good. Not good for some, good for others. So it's been good.
Okay, excellent. And in the first game, we saw Alberta pull off a 2-1 upset, really, of Ontario, the hosts here. What were your thoughts on that game?
I thought it was a bit surprising. I thought Ontario came out a bit lethargic. They looked a little tired throughout the whole game. Alberta, they had less time to prepare than Ontario, perhaps. But what they were good at, they were able to go with a 4-3-3 in the attack, and then defending-wise, they played a 4-1-4-1. So they're very tight, very compact when they lost possession of the ball. And really, they capitalized on the chances that they had to score. Ontario had a few chances, and they didn't counter and do the job that they needed to do at one end. And with the unfortunate situation where they missed their opportunity and immediately Alberta got their chance, they came straight back down the field. And they slipped one just before the final whistle.
In the second match, BC and Quebec played to a hard-fought 2-2 draw. Lots of chances both ways. Give us your thoughts on that match as well.
I thought the two teams played well. I would have liked to have seen BC pressure a little bit more against Quebec. I thought they gave Quebec a bit more respect than they needed to. Quebec was able to push the ball around in the first half very comfortably, very easy. It was hard to determine if the players were as good as they looked. But when BC did apply the pressure, they got the opportunity for a goal and they took it, and it was the same situation in the second half. Quebec, I would say, showed a few more players on the ability on the ball than BC did. BC's very athletic, very committed. Coaching staff did a great job of adjusting the tactics from a 4-3-3 to a 4-4-2 and a diamond, and they came away with a tying result.
Our national teams have competed in three major tournaments over the last 2 months, scoring only 2 goals from open play. Certainly, the attacking third is an area of concern for Canada right now. Based on what you saw this morning, what are your thoughts on this group here?
Well, it's a different generation of players that we're working with now. It's a situation where not only is the national staff, but we're working with the provincial staff coaches to look at changing the way that we're approaching the game. This week, they're helping us do some stats about what's the percentage of completed passes, where are we giving the ball away. So we're trying to determine that we want to be successful in getting goals in the open play, and we've got to get into the attacking third, and that's a bit of a problem in all our age groups and both genders, and so we're trying to rectify that right now. But it was good to see that we found some players that have got some speed and ability on the ball, and they're willing to take players on, and that's really the desire of scoring goals, is to be able to take players on and then take responsibility instead of passing off the responsibility. So we're happy with that.
Okay, excellent. Dave Benning will be with us all week as we digest this very important tournament for Canadian youth development. Dave, thanks for your time. We'll chat this afternoon.